I hope you're ready. Are you ready? The one invitation is strawberry. Kiss you from your belly down, baby. You're way more than just ordinary. Baby, I'ma write it down. Baby, I'ma write it down.
Welcome to another episode of Just B Talkin with Stylez. It's your host, DJ Stylez. Follow your boy Stylez World on IG, everything, man, you know. And I'm sitting between two lovely ladies on this nice panel.
Hi, I'm Raquel. My Instagram is @RaquelLemery, so go follow me.
And I'm Just B. You can follow me at _Britney and Raquel. Follow me on social media.
Is that what it is? Britney, that's your home? Okay.
Yes, _Britney and Raquel.
So make sure y'all get y'all social media out, man. The people want to know. What we talking about today, ladies? What we doing? What we got going? What's the plan?
Well, I wanted to start something a little different this episode.
Oh, hold on. First off, I'm tripping. Right. We got to shout out our sponsor. Shout out to Guidance Whiskey in the building, man. Got to give us a shout out. Follow Guidance on Guidance World, IG, everything. All right. What were you about to say?
And before we do actually go into the topic, or this icebreaker game, I actually want to call it, we have to introduce one of our first female guests.
Hey, I'm so
Yes.
That's why I'm going to let you introduce her.
Okay. I'm Marlena. I don't know which camera to look at though to say. Oh, hey, what's up? It's your girl Lena. You can follow me on IG. It's oh.freckles. You can also follow me on YouTube at Lena the Face Lab, and my Twitter is also o_freckles.
So I'm starting something off new, this icebreaker game, where since we're talking about dating, we're going to pick out of this bowl.
Okay.
You know, freestyle some little topics, and whatever we pick, that's something that we have to talk about. So,
it's cool though.
Everybody go ahead and grab you one of them.
Ladies first.
Do we need to shuffle this up some?
Yeah, you can shuffle it up some.
Oh my god. Y'all, I don't like talking about relationships.
It's alright.
Why do you do that?
Why?
My hands literally.
Anything happens on the show.
Literally, I'm holding a crystal
going
glass and my hands are sweating now.
You touched it, something happened.
I'm not doing that again. My heart is jumping. That is not okay.
Okay.
I got an attitude now. I don't like being scared.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the black version of Ellie.
I need a fan. I'm hot. See? I got real life scared. That is not okay. That's why I don't go on roller coasters. I hate surprises.
First of all, it's not no heights.
It's hot.
You can't compare this to no type of heights. It's just fun. It's all funny
Nerves
games.
is bad.
Why did I get this? Dang.
Why'd I get what I
If she don't
got?
come back, I'm going to whoop you.
Because I don't like this. Can I pick another one?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, of course. Pick
Pass
another
it
one.
on base. Let's
Pick
pick
another
something
one.
to
This is the one I want.
talk about a
Pick
little
another
bit.
one you want.
Slide yours in.
Pick another one. Dude, you a special guest. You do what you want.
Yes.
Right here, you know. Okay, hold on. How many choices?
Hold on, I said there's two really good ones.
Still a
I
game?
don't know.
Is this still a game?
Yes.
Let me get a challenge. I need to think about this one.
Okay.
It's tough.
Okay.
I feel like I should be able to see what I want to.
No.
Cause
That's not how it works.
You special guest.
Right. You done scared me already. Like, no.
That wasn't scary. That was a sonic boom, like thunder. All right, ladies. How we do the game again, B?
So what she'll do is she will say what her topic is, and then she will speak on her topic.
Okay. Oh, okay.
We'll just go around the table from there.
All right. Let's get it.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get it.
So, a little disclaimer before we start talking about this. I'm bougie, okay?
What?
And, I'm, really bougie. So, please don't judge me because, I'm really bad. I'm egotistical and all that stuff. Y'all already talked about, light skins are, I'm the epitome of the light skin chick with everything I'm about to say, okay? So, my thing is 4 things to get a date with you, okay? So... Number 1, you have to make more money than me. Period. Period, point blank. I have 4 incomes, so you gotta be having 5 or at least having 1 making more than my 4. So there's that. The other one, you cannot have an Android because I'm not messing with it. Right. Kind of a shock to TJ, but you cannot have no Android at all because I cannot get jiggy with that.
What? Okay.
Number 3.
You cannot have any kids.
Okay.
And
anybody want to take a shot?
4.
And number 4, you have to have a decent style. Like you have to be more than just TJ. You think I'm taking a shot at you, but I'm not.
I promise God, I know you're not
sneakers
thinking about
and
me.
jeans, like J's and Nikes. Like I need to know that you know how to dress up.
I know she know how to dress. I know she not talking.
Right. I'm not taking a shot at him right now. Like at all. But I gotta know. Like a man that know how to put on a suit or know how to put together a suit. How about that? Like that is like the best man out there. Period.
So everybody,
effort.
So everybody go to church. Hey, be looking out for Marlena.
Actually, don't
that's
because
like the perfect.
Nah, they gotta at least be tailored, and it can't be their old pop suit. Like none of that. We talking about like
Taylor suits.
No. We live. You see where we live? Like 1 out of 5 know how to put together.
You live what, hour away?
It doesn't matter. But 1 out of 5 men know how to put together a suit. Like no.
1 out of 5. Okay, it's not my turn. Okay, that's your 4.
That's my 4.
Okay, all right.
Okay, I actually cheated and picked
Okay,
2.
wow.
It's my game, so yeah. My first one is 3 pet peeves.
Whoa.
Woo! Let me see. What is my top 3 pet peeves?
That's hard.
It really is because I'm very picky. Shout out to my brother Thurman. He said last episode that I'm picky, and I am. As Marlena said, light skins, we are the way we are. So
a lot of things annoy us.
yes.
Man,
first pet peeve is not having manners.
Right.
If
I feel
you don't say thank you, you're welcome, yes, no,
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
gonna want to punch you in your mouth. Because I don't understand why you can't just say, mannerable, you know? Second pet peeve is, let me think.
That's why I said I don't know why you picked that.
I don't
you
either.
Specifically picked that.
Let me see. Number 2 would really have to be not family oriented. Like I'm a very big person about family and stuff. So if you're not family oriented, then we're really not gonna go far. Oh, and number 3, you cannot be lazy. I don't give a damn if you gotta go sell socks every day. You better be able to bring something to the table, bro, because I'm bringing a lot to the table. So that was my 3 pet peeves. And my next one is, oh my God, why did I choose these hard ones? I got 3 turn-ons and 3 turn-offs.
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio, so
Lord.
first turn-on would be, chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, taller than me. I'm only 5'5". So, if you're taller and you have brown skin, holla at me. Number 2 is hustling. I love a man that can hustle. Boy, turn me on. Number 3 has to like kids because I have kids. I'm a mother. And so if you can't accept that, then you're a no-go. 3 turn-offs, simple. If you don't bathe, if you don't know how to communicate, and if you don't know how to at least cook and clean and wash clothes. That's it. So, TJ, you're next.
That's cool, man. I guess you gave me money, good or bad.
Since you is the boss man.
Money, good or bad. Money is great. Just don't let money get the best of you in a way that it can lead you to just chasing that bag in a way that you lose yourself. And people that know what I'm talking about, that's constantly chasing a bag and not really getting that bag, you really just chasing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
you're sitting there with your wheels spinning.
Yeah, you're definitely sitting there with your wheels spinning. So I feel like money is great as far as you use it, as far as in a productive way. You know what I'm saying? You want to get it to basically put back, give back, 10% of church. I challenge everybody to do that, 10% tithe, because you'll see money manifest in your life from different angles. So that's my word about that. So yeah, money can be good or bad. Just take a little bit of that advice. On to the next one.
All right, mine was mixed business with personal. Now this one I like. This is the one I wanted anyway. So, but this is what I've been dealing with already, in my own life, because I'm strictly a businesswoman. I don't have no friends,
Right.
and so I struggle with opening up and having friends and letting people in or whatever. I talked to him a little bit about that because I don't know if I could trust anybody like that.
Yeah, it's hard down there.
Yeah, and I don't think there's anything wrong with mixing that, but at the end of the day, if we're doing a job together, it's still there's still a job to do.
Right.
And so I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm not gonna open up anymore or anything like that. So I think you can mix business and personal, but it has to be a boundary there.
Okay, I got a twist to that though. Can you mix business and pleasure with your marriage? Like with your husband?
What do you mean, like, can we work together?
Yeah, like can you work together and still be at home and still feel the same way about you?
I'm not sure. I mean, like, he films some of my videos. Like, sometimes we'll work together, but he hates it.
He does.
He hates it so bad. Because, like, I'm so bossy and, like, I have to have it a certain way. Like, I think a certain way whenever I'm getting, like, shots or photo shoots or whatever. And so, like, I don't mean to be bossy, but, like...
I think that's just the woman's nature.
Yeah,
like, if we don't do it, we feel like it's not going to get done.
And then he doesn't like it, but, like, I can hire someone else that he don't like to do it. Like, it doesn't matter. But he's like, no, I'll do it. I'm like, okay, well, I'm a bossy around. So
right.
That just comes with it.
All right, well, that was that for our little pick your topic game.
I like
that. All right, well, I'll be bringing it back again. So,
I'm back.
all right, so Ms. Marlena, was there anything that you have going on that you would like the people to know?
What do I not have going on? I am
Busy
the most
woman.
busiest person out there. So those that don't know me, my main thing that I do that I get paid for all the time is I'm a beauty influencer. So I'm big on Instagram, I'm big on my YouTube, I'm big on Facebook, I'm big on my Snapchat. Not to even be like egotistical at this time. I'm just really giving y'all the real about me. So I all day, every day, my ins and outs is literally connecting and networking with anybody and anybody, like with businesses, with brands, with other influencers, with people that put on these events for us influencers. It's my day in and day out. So I do that, plus I'm a mom, plus I own my own makeup artistry, so I do makeup for my clients. And I've done a couple of celebrity clients with that. And then I also own my own social media management company called Whizzle, where I manage other people's social medias that want to become influencers that just don't know social media.
Right.
Because not everybody is social media savvy. It's easy to be social media savvy on a personal level.
Right.
But in order for you to brand yourself into somebody else, people don't always know how to connect that, or they don't have the connections, or they don't have the time.
Right.
Like, that's what I run into the most for most of my clients.
And it's crazy you say that, because I'm actually like at that point right now where I'm like, I'm trying to learn how to become more social media savvy on the business part.
Yeah.
For the simple fact that that's really where I want, you know what I'm saying, my influence to come from, you know what I'm saying, instead of just on a personal level as well.
Yeah. And it's hard. And I talk to my clients all the time about it. They're like, I want to start my YouTube channel. I have all this equipment. Like how y'all got all this equipment. I got a good personality, but I don't know how to do it. Right. Or where they don't know about, the actual algorithms of stuff like that. And they don't have the time to sit there and learn. It took me 6 months to learn. It took me a year to grow to where I am now. So I'm just like, okay, pay me some money, and I will get you to where you need to be.
That's why they say she like Cardi B, because you just
maybe so. Everything that takes away from my time with me and my mind, you're gonna pay me for it, because you're gonna do that with somebody else anyway.
Of course.
So
and probably do it for somebody who just really want to take your money and not even help.
Exactly, and that's not even how I am. Like my friends and everybody likes to call me 211 because I have the ins and outs and connects with anybody and anything when it comes to any industry. So, and and me just wanting to be a bigger influencer every single day, I have to work at that every single day as well. So, and YouTube and recording and stuff like that, it takes a lot of time. Like my one beauty video, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. It takes me 8 hours to edit. Okay, my one beauty video takes me 8 hours. It's an hour 15 worth of footage that I have to cut down to 12 to 15 minute target. So it takes me 8 hours. So like that's literally what I'm doing. Like
that's
people be like, it is. And people be like, oh, you just at home, you just doing this, and I'm just like, yo, like this is what's making me money. Like this stuff is real out here. And then then I try to be out there and I try to have fun and stuff like that. So I do like some like promo and stuff like that. But oh, and then I work at a regular 9 to 5. So I never sleep.
That's all about.
Great.
That's all about to say. Like
1,000 hours.
Right.
Like what was you about to say?
I work 1,000 hours.
That's all about to say. Like because I just thought about everything you just said. So how do you find the time to balance everything?
There's some great apps called Hootsuite, called Buffer, that schedule out your posts for you.
Okay.
So I schedule out my posts 2 weeks in advance.
Okay. To
where I do not have to be on social media, to where I can allocate my time other places, just like I do with my clients. Like, I don't have time to post for you every single day, but there are apps to where it can look like I'm posting for you every day. So that's what I do. And then honestly, while I'm at work, I'm multitasking. I'm doing other things while I'm at work. And it's sad to say that sometimes I have anxiety before I go to sleep. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I could be working right now, but it's just at that same time, it's just like, Marlena, it'll be all right. So I do struggle with the moments because I'm just like you. I'm a businesswoman all day, every day. Anything and everything I do now is strictly business. If I go out, if y'all see me at the club, best believe I'm getting paid to be there. Okay, my face is being paid to be there. Anything that I do is business. So and that's just because I'm a hustler. Like I grind 24/7 because I want to be big. Yeah.
So real, that's really like.
So what's your? That's all I say. Like, what's your ultimate goal? Like. What,
honestly,
you say you try to be big. Like, what's that you're trying to be?
So, YouTube is great. That's what I want to. That's my main social media platform that I'm trying to grow my business on right now. So, I'm only at like almost 4K right now. I've only really been doing it for a year, but I want to. Yeah, but it could be better, and I just need to learn how to be consistent with it, and I want to be bigger with that, just because of the sponsorships that you're able to get through them. Right. That could be my full-time job, and I don't gotta do these side jobs all the time. I don't gotta hustle as hard as I got to. So, and that's just where I want to be, and it can lead me to other things like TV and stuff like that. And that's where I want to be because my personality, I think, is dope. So I feel like the world should see me, and so that's what I want to do. That's what I want to be at.
Yeah, I definitely think your personality is dope since day one. So,
here you go if you want to see it.
No, tell the people.
Oh. So he asked me, he sent me a little flyer thing. He said, how close are you to 4K? So my subscribers right now are 3,356. Okay. So I'm almost there. I'm on track to be there by the end of April. So
tell people, like, how do you get your subscribers, like, their viewers like that? Especially, you say you had one video? Is that what you said?
Who got one video?
You said something about one video.
Huh?
Probably heard you wrong.
Yeah, you did.
I thought you said something about one video.
No, she said one beauty video.
Beauty video. Okay.
To get it done.
Okay, 8 hours beauty video. Okay.
So back in the day, whenever 16 and pregnant was big and popping, like I was 16 and pregnant, and I lived in LA at the time. Okay. So my friends all auditioned that were pregnant too. None of us made it. So and I was like super distraught about it because I was like, I could be them. Like, I could be Macy. Like, what are you talking about? So my mom actually planted it in my head. Because in California, when they become 16 and pregnant, they kick you out of school. So I had nothing to do during my day. So my mom was like, hop on YouTube. Just record it yourself. Yeah. So I hopped on YouTube, recorded it myself. I went to 100,000 subscribers with that channel. And I was on that channel for like 3 years. Life happened. Fell off. Didn't want to be the 16 and pregnant mom no more anyways. And then I relaunched my channel with Just Beauty. And then the stuff that I learned back then, YouTube was way different 10 years ago. But the stuff that I learned back then is what I apply to here now. Plus, like, if you know video SEO, which is like search engine optimization, which is how YouTube ranks your videos, because it's how Google ranks what you search. If you learn all that back end stuff like that, you know how to speak in your videos, you know how to make your descriptions, make your titles, make your tags. So it could be the most crappiest video ever, but as long as you know like the back end stuff like that to make people find your stuff, it's how you're gonna blow up. That's how these stupid like videos you see
reaction videos.
Yeah, you're like, how does this get a million? Because they know video SEO. Okay. So that's honestly how people found me, and like constantly sharing on all my social medias, like check this out. That's why it's important for me to grow on all these other social media networks, so it'll help my YouTube to grow even more than what it is now. But YouTube is great. It's afforded me a lot of opportunities. I went to Vegas for YouTube. I've got invited to go to Barcelona to go to YouTube. I'm supposed to be going to China next month for YouTube. So it's a lot, and like I'm not the biggest YouTuber ever, but like this is some motivation for y'all that are just now starting off. Like, you don't have to be these 1.5 million subscribers to get somewhere with YouTube. You don't. Like, I'm already getting paid from it, and I'm going on trips for it. Like, I'm already doing what these other influencers are doing. But learn your craft. I cannot stress that enough. Learn YouTube, because it is hard. It is more than just recording videos and more than just your editing.
How'd you get to Oklahoma?
I was born here.
Right, so you was born here and then you just went to Cali.
Unfortunately. Okay. I guess God decided to plant me here.
Okay.
Good old seeds. But I was not raised here. I was raised in I moved to Inglewood when I was in high school, like my sophomore year of high school, and then I lived there for a cool little bit, like 6, 7, 8 years. So I really morphed and grew out there with the thugs and stuff. And then I moved back here, and I've been here for like 4 years.
So explain to people, like, when you was talking about like reaching a 4K, like, why is that important? Like reaching that.
It's just a goal that you have. Like, you need to have goals with anything that you do. So you need to have short-term goals and long-term goals. If you don't have a goal for something, you don't know what you're working towards. So for me, it's important for me because it also keeps me on a schedule. It also keeps me persistent towards everything and do anything that I do with integrity. I'm like, because, you know, there's some days I don't want to record. Like, I know y'all see sometimes on Facebook, I be like, I'm so tired. I don't want to do this right now. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, but I know I need to make a video. But it's because I have that goal and I literally have a vision board. I'm like, this is what I want. Work for it. Like, period. Like, you see everybody else getting what you have or what you want because they work for it. Like, you're not gonna just get it just being you.
Right.
So it just keeps me on my toes. But that's why I have a schedule. Like, I post every week. I post 2 times a week. Wednesdays at 7 o'clock and Sundays at 3. So my subscribers know when to come to my channel and what to expect. So it's like my own little personal TV show.
Right. Dope.
What? Is there anything else y'all want to tell me?
I mean, I got questions. I just want y'all to talk. I'm
catching all the game. That's right. I'm just go back.
I knew she'd bring it back. And I asked to see if she had any merchandise on it too, because I knew she'd bring it.
I kind of do. So this necklace, it says my name. It is by Soul Jewelry. They make these necklaces. They sponsored it, so it's promo. I do have a code, but I don't remember what it is because they just sent this to me, and I have not made a video on this jewelry. So y'all are the first people to see it. Hey, some exclusive drawing for y'all. But besides that, I mean, when I get so much stuff.
You definitely gonna come back. So don't act like this is your first and only.
I'm gonna bring all my shit. I'm gonna bring all my stuff. I'm gonna actually have my my company shirt on and everything.
Do a little tutorial. There you go. Do a little tutorial.
You want me to do a tutorial? Oh.
You dropping the gyms, you might as well just.
Yeah.
You gonna bring the merch, so you might as well get.
I'm doing it all because I need it for my YouTube channel.
That's all.
Because I showed you something.
We'll love to have it.
Like
I said, this is the reason why we. I don't know if you know, but the reason why we came up with this podcast is really trying to be the voice. The voice for the Midwest. We're trying to set this platform to let people know it's a lot of positivity in Black Wall Street.
Right.
It's a lot of entrepreneurs in Black Wall Street.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that with wisdom as entertainers. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of talent.
You know, it's a lot of talent in Black Wall Street. So basically, we try to be that platform, that voice to say, hey, come here. You know what I'm saying? And showcase exactly what you do. Tell the people exactly who you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because basically, with this channel, we're trying to get this global, nationwide. We want people to understand that, hey, when you come to Oklahoma, you got a platform, you got a place to talk about. Yeah. And we got stars here too. So do you have like a team, or is it just like you by yourself? Or
just
what?
me.
That's dope.
I would love a team. It's just, I would, because it would make it a lot easier for me. One woman show and one man band, and we'll keep on going until the wheels fall off, pretty much. Or until I just say cut.
We even got connected because when I first originally thought about doing a podcast, it was like going to be me and my best friend at the time. So it was kind of like a girl-on-girl thing.
Yeah.
But like you say, life happens, things fell the way they did or whatever. I met him doing the EXO promotions, the parties and everything. And I pitched the idea to him, and he was like, I think that'd be dope. So I started really paying attention to like everybody's format of what they had. You know, everybody normally have like 2 females and 1 guy. Or, I mean, not 2 females, 2 guys and 1 female. Right. So I felt like here, like you said, for one, nobody down here is doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because the simple fact, like, everybody got their own stuff going on. I don't think people really just sit and try to figure out, like, what's hindering the city. You know what I'm saying? We got all these diamonds in the rough, but it's like, what's really missing? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, what's really going on? So when he rocked with it, it was good, but then we started having people like, I got my own thing going on, or I don't know, whatever. So I got to the point where I was like, forget it, I don't even want to do it no more. But then I went through like a crazy time at the end of last year or whatever, and we linked back up again, and he was like, you know what, we're going to get this going. And it's like, here we are today. So it's all like now, it's supporting others that, you know what I'm saying, want to make something happen.
So that's dope. Lisa, I'm glad y'all here.
We're glad
so we got your support.
Yeah.
Yes, always.
That's all that matters, man. Because we had Jay Friday on my first episode, and one thing he was talking about was support. Like, it's hard to find support in this town.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And then what really shocked us in a way when he was like, man, my own family don't support me.
Yeah.
So, boy, my mom.
I was about to ask you, how does your family?
That'll be a killer.
My mom supports me partially. So when I say that, she supports what I do. Like, she supports me as me being her daughter. She doesn't vocally support me doing YouTube because she doesn't understand it. So for her, she all she sees is me recording, and then she sees that I'm in my studio for 8 hours being a hermit crab, and she doesn't understand that, and I don't expect her to. So, and by that aspect, like whenever I went to Vegas, I told her why. I was like, I got picked up by this company. They're sponsoring me. They're flying me out. They found me off of YouTube. I'm recording for them, for their YouTube. I'm going to be doing all this great stuff. She was like, that's cool. But at the same time, like, she doesn't understand like how much that meant to me.
Right.
And like I said, it's just trying to find that balance. Like, she just doesn't, not to knock my mom or nothing like that, she just doesn't understand. And I feel like that's the problem with a lot of people too, like on social media. They just don't understand the grind, so they don't appreciate it as much as we do. So like I said, y'all doing this whole podcast and doing all the setup, it took y'all an hour or so to set up. But people only see 10-15 minutes.
Right.
So they only going to appreciate that 10-15 minutes. They don't know the backstory to appreciate it more, like how me, you, Patrick, all of us do.
Right.
So I feel like that little bit is a hindrance. But Tulsa is real. We're shifting. Our minds are shifting.
Right.
But it used to be everybody for themselves.
Right.
For so long, everybody covered their own ass, everything like that.
So everybody's like, okay, I've got to lean on somebody.
Exactly.
Somebody needs somebody. Because we ain't going to make it out here by ourselves.
And it was kind of, Tulsa just needed to kind of shift its mentality. Everybody just thought only one person could be the best in that one niche. And then that was it. Nobody else could do it. Like, whenever we was doing modeling, they was like, you want to be a model? Well, there's plenty of model promoters.
Right.
So I'm just like, there's enough for everybody to eat.
Right.
And whenever people start getting that mentality, like, we got 400,000 people in Tulsa.
Yeah.
10 of us are doing this. The 10 can eat versus just one person eating.
Right.
And it's just like I said, the mentality and stuff like that is shifting, and I'm so glad.
Finally.
Because it was a struggle at first. It was a struggle for me to even get into like makeup, like doing that stuff professionally. I got hated on so bad.
There's so much competition.
It is, but I just had to stand my ground and be like, I'm here. So y'all can like this or y'all can hate from the back, but I'm going to be here and I'm going to progress. And then I guess Tulsa's so hood that once you stand your ground, they be like, all right.
Yeah, like I respect
you now. Yeah, all right, I got you. I feel you. I fuck with you. And so I think it's just Tulsa's like weird little. We thug town.
Just like the weather. We don't know if we
exactly
today or tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's interesting. That's interesting. People come here, they be surprised what's all here.
Yeah, for real.
What's all here? What's to do? They shocked about that. But I mean, like I said, once again, Miss Marlena, I appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying? Showing love.
Very good. Very good.
Dropping the gems on people, letting people know exactly that, we got positivity here.
Yes.
We got a gladiator, we got somebody that, created something out of nothing, and to let you know you put it in the work. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of things could happen, and you stay positive. Keep positive people around you. You know what I'm saying? And no matter, the sky is definitely the limit. So we definitely appreciate you coming through.
Yes, ma'am. We thank you for coming.
So are we gonna take a shot together?
Yeah, definitely. I guess you gotta drink your water first. We don't want you.
I would rather die than
Okay.
drink water. I do not like water.
Black end. You bring the water. Black end.
Mr. Patrick, can you please get our wine together? Yeah, he's such an amazing person.
He is. He's great.
Mr. Patrick.
I should have
I don't know if you
let
want to be on camera yet, so I didn't want. Black end. Thank you, Black end. I appreciate you, Black end.
But I hate that whenever we go to go get something to drink at a restaurant, they're like, you want some water? And I'm like, no.
Right.
Yeah, let me tell you about this liquor. This is shout out to my boy Jason. He's a distiller in Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
Now they started in Nashville, and then last week they launched in LA.
Oh,
So they're going to Houston next.
Okay.
They're going to Houston next,
That's
and then
right there.
Right.
And then we're coming to Oklahoma, so we're gonna do a lunch party here. And right now I'm just the brand ambassador of it, just gonna bring it to the Midwest. So it's an honor. Everybody that comes here on set, I share some with because I feel like you're part of my life, and so thank you being on this journey with me, with us.
I feel you.
And so with that being said, let me see the glass.
Oh, is it me? Is it just me? Or are you saying
no,
this?
No, I was gonna do you first. You special guest. I had to do you. Just a little taste.
Yeah,
Okay, that's good.
Okay,
Yeah.
just a little
I mean,
taste.
that really ain't nothing. That really is a taste. That's a little bit.
I was gonna say, was that enough?
I mean,
you need some more? You good?
Let me take this and then I'll tell you.
You should.
All
Okay.
right.
I just want to make sure you good. All right.
It smells good.
It's lip taste.
Yeah, it's real kind of.
It smells real sweet.
That's pretty smooth.
Oh, hold on, because I gotta get some more. Because I look like I just got a little.
That's why I was wondering. I was like, I didn't know if I poured enough.
You gave her like the.
Right.
Yeah, there she goes. She knows.
She the jacket all trade. I just didn't know if she wanted a gulp or a taste. So that's a gulp. See, that's all you had to say.
Just one, you know what I'm saying?
I got the most ugliest shot face, but that's what's up.
It's all right, man.
Anyway,
Toast to you
let's go.
and more success to come.
Hey.
Come back anytime. Woo.
It's very smooth.
Yes, we'll get what it is.
All right, so I guess
Going up my nose.
good.
Like the fumes.
Yeah,
It's a good taste. I don't know where that came from. It was like a dragon.
yeah. It's like now.
Right.
Little
It's
roller
good
coaster.
now. I'll take another one. Like, I'd
roller
rather
coaster.
take that over Henny. Like, and that says a lot because I'm a Henny girl.
That's what
Ditto.
that's what the competition. She said it. Going straight against that Jack and that crown. Right, especially Henny.
Well, look in that camera and give them your social media again, just to make sure everybody
How to reach
follows
you.
her. How to reach her.
My Instagram is oh.freckles. My YouTube is Lena the Face Leia, LenaTheFaceLaya. Yes. Twitter is O_, and when I say O, I mean OH. So OH_freckles, FRECKLESS.